left you with Balado beats to step to. Don't you agree, baby?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
I swear. I said I do to this. I said I do to this.
Sure did. But it's all good, though. Okay, I'm gonna stop being goofy.
Stop being goofy.
All right.
Anyway, welcome. And for those y'all, for you first time listeners, welcome. For you first time watchers, which basically is all of y'all.
Yeah.
Welcome to the first video version of the Newsome Edition podcast. We're also recording the audio as well. So, and for those y'all that don't know me, I'm Trey, Trizzle Newsome.
And I'm Jamie. The wifey up in here.
This one here. Once again, I said I do this.
Oh, but no, y'all, for real though, we just had to take a break and get some things together, revamp everything so we can come back with a better version of us.
That's facts, big facts. We appreciate everyone who's been waiting patiently. All 6 of y'all that's been waiting patiently for us.
You're so foolish. It's been more than 6 people.
It feels, I don't know. According to our numbers on Anchor, it's about 6, 10, a couple folks.
But that's okay though, because it's a lot of people that's around us all the time and they hear us all the time. So I'm happy with whatever number it is. I love all of you guys. And I really meant that. I know some people be like, she mean it. I really do mean it. I'm a very nice person.
Don't let the smile fool you. If you're watching this, don't let the smile fool you.
I am nice. Don't do that to me.
Okay, I won't do it to you. I won't. But other than that, for those.
What are we talking about today? Because you be playing.
So what are we talking about today? Well, first and foremost, we gotta give a shout out to my bro Ethan Bradshaw. For those of y'all that's watching the video, we got the
legendary painting of my all-time favorite player. Will forever be my favorite player, no matter what. The reason I started watching a lovely game of basketball, which of course now I can't watch due to COVID-19, but that's a topic for later on. But you guys, my painting is awesome. And once again, Ethan, I do really appreciate it. It was very awesome. I love my gift. You guys are great.
Hey, big shout out to Ethan. If y'all ever want to get some paintings, get any art commission, he does some of everything. Definitely look him up on his Instagram page, luck_E_7. You will find all his art, everything he's done. He's done work for Big Crit, done graduation caps, so anything you can think of that you would want.
The man is a beast. Love it.
He is. That's the guy you want paint. Ethan, I told you we would give you a shout out when we started doing the video version of it. Mm-hmm. So I told you we're gonna give you a shout, and you got a shout out on the audio too. So you got 2 shout outs. 2. Please.
See, I didn't even know all that, but I was gonna give a shout out anyway because I love my painting.
Actually, this is his 3rd shout because we shouted him out on 3rd.
But it's okay.
3rd and 4th.
It's love. I got love for you. I got love for all of you guys, but we just, since it's in the background and it's part of our whole background, just wanted to, in case people were watching and wanted to know who did this amazing Kobe picture in the background. So we just want to let the people know in case someone that didn't see it the first time around.
Big facts. All right. So as my wife mentioned, we got to talk about this. And first and foremost, we want to say our hearts go out to everyone that's been affected by COVID-19 coronavirus. It's affecting everybody worldwide, and I don't think no one expected this to go like this at all.
No, I don't think it is. But I will say, side note, really quick. Every time I hear coronavirus, I cannot get Cardi B out of my head.
Coronavirus!
Oh my God.
It's getting real! Stuff is getting real! I can't cuss right now because I know my parents and other folks are watching this. That's why I'm trying to limit my use of profanity.
But for real, every time I hear coronavirus, her voice goes through my head, and it's so annoying. I so hate she did that. I'm just like, OMG, why did you do that?
Because it's fun. It was just fun.
It's funny, and it was funny like the first 3 times I watched it, but like now it's literally everywhere.
It's literally it's now embedded in people's heads because one, Cardi B has that kind of voice where when you hear it, it just stays stuck in your head for a while. Just kind of like when Bodak Yellow came out.
Yeah, that's true.
And stay stuck in your head. And also when they did the Finesse, the Bruno Mars Finesse remix, then the part starts off and then stays stuck in your head, don't it?
But I like her as an artist, which is very odd because, you know, I don't listen to a lot of different, well, then I listen to a lot of different music, but, you know, she's probably one of my top favorite right now, which is very interesting.
Like, some of the top things I know my wife listens to. My wife listens to, she listens to everything but country is her main genre.
Yes, it is.
Like,
and I said that proudly. I love country music.
Why did
I grew up listening to country music with my granny. Rest her soul. She got me into country music, so I will forever be a fan of country music.
No, I gotta tell you something that happened to me at work today.
What's that?
Speaking of that, because a lot of folks know, or if they don't know, I'm a big hip hop head, big hip hop, R&B. Those are my top 2 genres. I love gospel. I love listening to everything. But if I had to choose top 2, that'd be hip hop and R&B.
Yeah.
Why was I at work today?
Mm-hmm.
Why was I at work today singing "Country Girl, Shake It For Me, Girl"?
Okay, that's enough. We don't get paid for all that. We don't get paid for all that, so let's just cut that short.
I'm just saying. That's what was on my mind. I was saying "Country Girl, Shake It For Me." Judge me later for that one. I blame you.
I take all the blame. Okay, first of all, y'all, he does this randomly all day long, and I just be like, why, sir? Why are you doing this? Why are you acting like you all day long, you guys? Like,
it's because I'm awesome.
You are awesome because you married me.
Okay, facts. Even more facts on that one. We can't deny that. All right, but back on Butterum.
Okay, we be getting sidetracked, y'all. We have a whole list of what we're supposed to be talking about. We so sidetracked.
We are.
Because we don't never keep it together. But it's okay, because this what makes us awesome.
Yep. Y'all gonna enjoy this. All right, but as we were saying, we want to send out all of our hearts and prayers out to everyone that's been affected by coronavirus. Globally, from the different deaths over in Italy, China, all over the nation, it's getting real. I mean, it's getting real. I don't think no one really expected it to grow like this. We expected, anytime we hear some kind of sickness, we expect something to be like, okay, this may fall off the face of the earth in about 2 or 3 weeks. It's gonna be the talk of the town for a little bit, but then you start seeing, it hit this country, it hit this continent.
Yeah. And then also with that as well, I honestly believe that the media, different forms of media, I'm not just going to say just social media, but media in general plays a real big piece in the panic that it's bringing behind. Because I was looking at it earlier, like the number of people as of today, which is today, the 25th? Yeah, today the 25th. Yep. That have gotten tested in Mississippi is almost 2,000 people. And only, 377 cases out of 2,000 people, which in itself is still a lot of cases. Like we said, we really hope all the people that are sick do get better soon. But the pandemic of people cleaning out the stores, having all these shipments coming in, then cleaning it out again. Like the supply and demand is going to get to the point where there literally will be nothing to replenish stores with because people are in such a pandemic and there's such a panic mode. It's like everybody's on panic mode now. It's like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I need to go get this, I need to go get this. They see one person buying 3 or 4 things of this. Oh, let me go get this too. Like, I've been to the store, there's no meat, there's no tissue, there's like, that's literally insane. And I think it's more at this point right now, sure enough, people are still being diagnosed with it. Some jobs are shut down, not ours, of course. We're essential employees, but yeah, that's another thing. But just in the sense of the fact that it's more people panicking, which is causing more of an uproar than the actual people who have been tested, because most of them people have been quarantined or they are been self quarantined, like they're not out with other people, and it's just like, and then with the guidelines, different places have put in guidelines, and people not adhering to those guidelines because they don't want to feel like they are being told what to do, when in essence it's literally just a safety precaution, or like it's, if people will stop panicking, I really feel that things will get better in a sense, as far as just in general with people and them having to need things and not having to call on these stores to close. Like even today, that I was in Walmart earlier today trying to find rice. Y'all, I literally tried to find rice for 2 weeks, and I finally got a chance to get some rice today, and I didn't even feel like cooking it. It took me so long to find it. But even then, like, people were still bum rushing buying everything, and I'm just like, why? Like, y'all ain't got all the tissue y'all need yet. Like, what are y'all doing? But yet, y'all ain't buying no soap or nothing. I'm gonna need for y'all to stay clean as well while y'all trying to make sure y'all eat and wipe y'all butts and stuff. But that's my little spiel on that.
It's the stockpiling is ridiculous, but I get the reason behind the stockpile. It's mainly because I know folks are trying to prepare themselves just in case they have to be off work. But a lot of folks are really over preparing themselves.
Yeah.
Like, I think people are forgetting that stuff has expiration dates. It don't matter if you're freezing or not. Stuff you're gonna get freezer burns gonna have expiration dates.
Yeah. And even now, I'm just like, dang, are y'all trying to prepare for like a zombie apocalypse? What y'all gonna do? Take a drumstick and hit them in the head with it? Like,
I mean that's an actual weapon on the Walking Dead game.
Okay, but this is a game. This is reality in real life. First of all, I do not anticipate this becoming a zombie apocalypse. If so, let it be like them slow walkers, not the ones from the other show, because I don't have that kind of energy to be running away from people. I'm just gonna sit there and just give up. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I don't need them I Am Legend zombies.
No, we don't need those.
Those zombies were fast. We need the Walking Dead ones, the ones that walk. But there's gonna be that one Caucasian lady that's gonna trip and fall, and they gonna catch up with her. And we are talking about these things are walking slow like Jason, and yet they keep catching them. How?
I would honestly, since we're talking random scenarios, if I had to pick, and it's gonna sound really weird, but if I had to pick a type of zombie from either a game or a movie that I would rather be in a zombie apocalypse type with, I would rather pick those from Call of Duty. Let's see, which one is it? The one with the clowns. I forgot which Call of Duty it was. I don't even remember at the moment.
Yeah, I can't remember at the moment myself.
Well, maybe those, because I haven't played Call of Duty Zombies in a minute, but I've been playing Story Mode Lost. They all got the same volume. It's just one's got clown, one else. They all running together. I play them so much. But I would rather take zombies from Call of Duty just to instead, which is really weird, because some of them are fast. But I don't want the zombies that come when you get to like level 15 or level 5. Because don't bring the dog zombies out. Don't bring the little clown zombies. I don't need none of that. But I'd rather take some Call of Duty zombies. over I Am Legends and Walking Dead zombies?
I'm going with the Shaun of the Dead zombies.
Ooh, that's a good one.
The Shaun of the Dead zombies, because if you've ever seen the movie Shaun of the Dead, it's me. That's one of my favorite Simon Pegg movies. I love that movie. It's just because it's so ridiculous, and also it's an accurate description of us and our friends in the middle of a zombie apocalypse.
You know, our friends. I love you guys. Y'all are foolish.
All of y'all, we love y'all. Y'all crazy, and we deal with you.
Because just thinking about it, we really do act like. That's funny. I never even thought of that. That's pretty funny.
I'm just saying, look.
We ain't got on track. We ain't talking about nothing we want to talk about yet besides coronavirus. We talking about zombies, y'all.
Well, let's go on to our next topic. And,
what's that?
All right, for Rain. I can't talk much, y'all. Judge me for that one.
He's stuffy, y'all. I'm surprised he even talking right now. He got a serious sinus infection going on, but it's okay.
I work around pollen. I work outside. I can't help that.
And they're pollen all in you too.
Hey, I got
bringing it home to me and knowing I got all the asthma over here.
I got Claritin.
And I got Singular. They're about to go pop right now.
We got Claritin. We got Dayquil. We got NyQuil.
Oh,
we prepped.
I got meds.
We prepped.
But yeah.
But
forewarning. Where you going with this? I'm trying to figure out. You keep saying four.
It's supposed to be 4.
4 for 4. Like what?
Don't you bring back? No. No.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on. I will not be fancy in my wording, so moving on.
This man is funny.
Along with speaking of coronavirus, there's a post on Facebook going around asking about two fictional doctor shows. If you're big fans of these particular shows,
I've been waiting for this topic. Come on.
So the question on the meme serves as, who would cure COVID-19? Would it be Dr. House from House MD, or would it be Meredith Grey from Grey's Anatomy? We're on opposing sides, so I'm going to let Jamie go first for this one.
I honestly think that Meredith Grey will solve and find the cure first.
Lies!
Look, let me talk and I'm going to let you talk. I ain't going to interrupt you. I'm going to do it one time because you got me, but that's all right, though. Tit for tat up in her. Fuck this shit even. You do one, I do one. Anyway. No, but for real, though, I honestly think Meredith Grey would, because she's determined. She ain't worry about the rules. She ain't got to worry about going through XYZ protocol, all that, because if she thinks something's gonna work out and she thinks that it's gonna happen and be okay, she gonna get it done. Look at all the time it's like lost her license, not lost it, but been in dire stress or either been so close to losing the license. She's been in so much trouble medicine wise. It's ridiculous, but she does it because she cares and she's really concerned in helping people. I honestly think Meredith Grey would, and I don't know why he think House would, because he nothing but a drug addict, you know.
Hey, that drug addict saves lives.
But it takes him how long for him to even get one thing done, though?
One full episode.
One full episode, and by the time Meredith Grey get something done, she would have sat there and got it done. Then tested it on the patient. The patient survives, and she working on the next case and getting an award at the same time. This is in one episode.
Ain't nobody got time for all that. We got folks we got to insult.
That's taking up time. You know how many insults he'll hurl at somebody? He could have spent that 20 minutes sitting there trying to find a cure. When Meredith Grey found the cure, testing it on some guinea pigs. A couple of guinea pigs that died, so she done reformulated the formula. She testing on some other thing to survive.
Yes, but House has a whole other team. As well as he's still a practicing doctor. He has other patients he got to look at.
Meredith is a practicing doctor too. She got other patients too.
Every doctor's practicing.
Exactly. So that ain't even. That's not.
That's an excellent excuse.
He don't want to admit it, but y'all feel me though. He's sitting there, he's stuck on house on it. This man, he crippled. He don't never want to do that. Like he literally he cripples himself. And I'm not talking about him walking on camera, like in general. He cripples himself because he's on drugs all the time. He's crippled himself. Like he is
Let
not.
that man pop some perks.
This man is gonna pop so many perks. He gonna come out looking like one.
How many times Gray gonna lose her license?
How many
times Gray gonna get close to losing her license?
But it's all for the greater good of the people.
Greater good don't mean anything if you lose your license. You can't do nothing. You can't even perform. You can't even perform answers on yourself if you lose your license.
But the thing is, Meredith Grey ain't got to be on drugs. Her brain is not crippled. She ain't losing brain cells. She ain't trying to expeditiously kill us. She ain't losing her brain cells. Now, good old House on the other hand, stretch up. How y'all doing? All right. Get a lot of asshole. And walks the fuck off and comes back. All right, team, how we're going to get this done. And in fact, he needs a team. Mary don't even need a team. She can do that shit by herself, yo.
Mary got other doctors that work under her.
Exactly.
So does House. That's House's team.
But he needs his team to solve everything. Meredith Grey can solve stuff on her own. She don't need a team.
Okay, lies. He just needs the team to test the stuff out and apply what they learn.
Most of the shows that I've seen of House, it's most of them telling him, "Oh, we should do this," and then he'll come back. You know what? I'm just like, she just said do that. We can do this all day. Like, I promise you, this whole podcast gonna be on one little simple subject. If you don't want to sit here and go ahead and accept defeat, we're gonna keep on going.
Nah, because I know. Think about it. Just think about it. House may be a jerk. House is a jerk. All day, every day.
I'm not disagreeing with any of that.
But it's just the fact that it's what makes him him. That's what makes House so fun to watch.
We're gonna agree to disagree and come on to the next subject because we're not gonna do is spend 45 minutes going back and forth, breaking down the analytical nature of this meme that shouldn't even been happening in the first place, because there were so many more people that they could have picked to even do that.
No, they couldn't. There's. No,
I'm just saying, like, different, not just this topic, but just in general. Like, y'all want a worthwhile meme worth of discussion, y'all could have found something else to talk about. But that's how I feel about it. So
I'm still going with House.
Okay.
I'm going with House.
Okay.
My man gonna need some perks. He gotta insult somebody, and then he gonna have it cured in 1 hour.
Okay. And Meredith's gonna have it in 30 minutes.
Wait. All of Grey's Anatomy's, everything that goes on in Grey's Anatomy takes a whole hour. And will flow over into other episodes.
It flows over into other episodes if necessary.
That's every season.
No, it's not. Look. We're not gonna talk about this, okay? Because I'm finna sit here and walk off of this podcast. You're gonna be talking to these people by yourself.
All right, agree to disagree.
Thank you.
Lord.
While you sitting over there drinking that Powerade, better cover up that label because we ain't paid for to do none of this.
I don't think they're gonna come attack me in my own house.
I ain't talking about that. I'm just saying we ain't get no sponsorship deals. We ain't sitting here calling out no labels, no nothing being seen.
Big facts. But speaking of labels, we gotta talk about something that's that once again has rocked the entire sports world. Ladies and gentlemen, the Patriot formerly known as Tom Brady is now the Buccaneer, now known as Tom Brady.
That don't even sound right.
It don't. So give y'all the quick sports report.
Dun dun dun. On this time, we have the sports live with Trey Newsome in effect.
See, normally I start the show off with.
I couldn't help it. It was too perfect. I'm sorry.
Normally I start the show off with the sports report, but we had to roll through other things. So And so, if you haven't heard by now, Tom Brady has signed a 2-year, $50 million contract with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. As you know, if you haven't found out, Jameis Winston has been released from the Buccaneers, so he is no longer the quarterback. And a lot of folks, including myself, are really shocked behind this. This is not as shocking as LeBron going to the Lakers.
Oh Lord, we don't talk about that travesty.
Y'all literally had the #1 record prior to
I know
season.
that we had the #1 record. I was so happy with that, but that don't mean I gotta be happy that he's still on that team. I never will be. I'm gonna let this show. I am a Lakers fan. I'm not a fan of him at all. Will never be. Never been a fan of him. I don't.
That's all you on that one.
On the court, do not like him. Humanitarian efforts, great, cool person, good for you. But I just have never been a fan of his, and I don't see what the hype is. And I know people can say the same thing about any other player, but me personally, I just don't. I don't see the big issue with him on the court. To be honest, I've seen this man play in person. I've seen him play, of course, on TV watching the games, and I just do not see it. I don't see it.
Sometimes it be like that, babe. Sometimes it is like that. Anyway, back on subject. It's just like it pretty much shocked the NFL world because I know a lot of us we don't like Tom Brady. A lot of us really don't like the Patriots because of Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Because Tom Brady has won. He's at 6.
I don't remember. I don't really.
6. Yeah, he's at 6. Yeah, he's at 6 with the same team. He's been with the same team for a long time, so you really don't expect players to go to other teams after they've been with one team for a long time. It just doesn't work that way. And it shocked the NFL because we were expecting, because a lot of folks were thinking, okay, Brady's gonna retire, he's gonna retire as a Patriot, you know what I mean, his time's up, this, that, and third, he didn't make the Super Bowl, blah blah blah. So I mean, we were all expecting it to, I mean,
so we're just gonna breathe by the topic of Super Bowl.
Yep, we're gonna breathe by it.
Y'all should have won that game. I don't know what it was. By the time it got to the fourth quarter, y'all was just like gave the fuck up. I was highly disappointed, and I was actually. And I'm so sad to admit this. I was actually hoping y'all would win.
Really?
I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. I mean, I didn't care for neither team, actually. But I was really hoping that y'all would win. I was like, oh, y'all got this. Y'all in the lead. And then I look again. I'm just like, y'all post for y'all picture too early.
Okay, #1, everyone does that. That's not.
I know that. I'm just saying that y'all was like, "Oh, we got this in the bag."
That wasn't we got it in the bag. Oh no, that was a.
Some people just like, "Oh yeah, we got this."
No, that was not. Everyone in the league does that.
I understand that, and I know that, but at the same time, y'all was like really excited, and I'm just like, "Can y'all get y'all head back and finish this game first, and then?" Continue this excitement. But it was just like, y'all just said, fuck it. And was over it.
I'm breezed by that one. Well, at least we made it. I can't get mad at that one.
Yeah, y'all made it. But y'all made it a few years back, too, and couldn't convert either. But since you want to breeze by the topic, we can. I'm sorry I didn't try to open old wounds. Or remind you of how you went to sleep as soon as the Super Bowl was over with.
Yeah, I was trying to
we can breeze past the Super Bowl topic. That's good. I ain't gonna hurt your feelings no more.
Cam Newton's about to be released from the Panthers, so we got that. going on. The LA Rams also changed their logo. to pretty much it's an L and an A, and the A has horns on it, and a lot of folks weren't really feeling it.
Let me go look at what they. Go ahead, I'm finna look at what they look like, cause that looks interesting.
Find that. I say, cause I get, with two LA teams, especially football being back in LA. Like it feels good to have football back in LA. We're just waiting on the uniforms. You see it?
I do not like this. I don't know if y'all can see this, but y'all really need to go look up the LA Rams new logo. I don't like it. It ain't doing nothing.
Basically.
It's very basic.
We're waiting on the uniform releases. The players in the team staff really are really behind it. It's just we gotta wait for the uniforms to come out. If the helmets still have the horns to them, dope, go for it. If they don't, I think a lot of folks would be upset. And I only know about 3 LA Rams fans. Look up the Chargers. The Chargers also changed their logo because I guess they didn't want to have the same color scheme since
forever.
The Rams, they're still gonna be some blue, but I think they're going back to their powder blues.
You said the Chargers?
Yeah, the Chargers are gonna go back to their powder blues and deal with their set of navy blue. Oh, speaking of the Chargers, Phillip Rivers is no longer a Charger. He is now with the Colts for 1 year and $40 million. We're gonna see how this NFL season plays out, especially since the rest of sports is pretty much postponed. As long as they don't postpone the Olympics, I need this done before we get to the Olympics.
This LA Chargers logo looks like a thunderbolt in the shape of a rainbow.
That's how that logo looks anyway.
I know, it looks weird.
That's how their logo looks like.
I don't like it.
That's literally, their logos look like that.
I don't watch them. I never watched them, so I really wouldn't know.
Wait, you never watched LaDainian Tomlinson?
No.
That's literally one of the greatest running backs to ever play football. He played for the Chargers. That was number 21. Okay. Need you to do better, love up. We gonna get you better for football season, and we gonna watch some 49er football. Woo! Go Niners.
I have watched football. I love the game of football, but it's not a top priority sport for me to watch. So therefore, I have watched, I'm not even going to say what I want to be when I was growing up. We're not even going to discuss that. But I've been a football. No, we're not. We're not.
We should.
Don't listen to him. Whatever he's going to say, it's all lies.
Facts.
We're not going to discuss what team I wanted to cheer for before I do any better.
Anyway, we're about to get ready to bring this bad boy to an end. Jay, how you feeling about everything right now?
Are you talking about life in general, or what do you mean?
Life in general.
For myself, life in general is stressful, you guys. I don't know what it is about being my age that I'm currently at. We're not going to discuss what that number is. But I'm enjoying life though. Like I'm not in the job that I want, but I know it's coming, so I'm trying to not quit the one that I'm at before my job gets here, but I don't know how that's gonna work out. It's just in general, I'm just cool and enjoying life. I'm taking necessary precautions, especially with my health issues. I am taking necessary precautions to make sure that I am staying safe through everything. I'm not panicking like a lot of people are. I'm just doing everything day by day and just trusting and believing in my faith that I have. But other than that, I mean, life is good. What about you?
Well, for me, work's been a little stressful, and I don't deal with a stressful job. My job is just
plants,
basically. But because it's the springtime, it's an increase, and it's an increase in product and sales.
And it's also an increase in my allergies because you bring that product home, and I be sneezing up a storm when you come in the door.
I can't help that. I mean, I work outside.
I know, baby.
With that, it's an increase in that, but also with a lot of folks currently quarantined or either laid off work due to quarantine. It's basically just increasing more and more people coming in, and it's making it a little tough for me. But better days are coming, like Leandra Johnson said.
I was gonna try to sing to y'all, but I'm not gonna say I can sing, but I can,
But I think this is the time for. Like this time is there's a lot of things that's gonna come out of this.
Self reflection. Definitely a lot of self reflection, especially with people who are quarantined or being traumatic and just overly precautious. Which if that's what people want to do, that's fine too. I'm not judging people. That's not my job. I have too much other going on in my life. I don't have the time to judge people, but I do think one of the biggest things that's going to come out here, besides people having issues, is really just a lot of self-reflection and a lot of mental growth from people.
It's gonna be a lot of creativity coming out of this. Folks gonna be
definitely a lot of creativity.
Folks gonna be. I'm waiting on someone to drop the quarantine mixtapes. There's gonna be a lot of quarantine mixtapes. I already know my DJ colleagues are on point. Like they're dropping lives.
Speaking of that, shout out to all y'all that's been going live with these DJ jams. Bay and Wise went live the other night. Wise has been live again. And I've just been enjoying like Icy and all like the different CQ and all of y'all live. So that's really been dope. I want you guys to keep it up. You guys are awesome. Just want to do a shout out to y'all as well because y'all have been keeping a lot of people thoroughly entertained with the jam since of course clubs are shut down so they can't jam out. So I really think that and it's also a good way to y'all to keep just practicing and holding on y'all skills even more and just learning new things and reaching a wider audience because every time is a good time to reach out for more people to know who you are, especially now with a lot of DJs, especially with us and our DJ business, as well as photography and all the other things that we're trying to do. Everything has just been put on standstill with everything going on. And I think that the amount of spirit that people still have are still able to just be like, hey, yeah, we're all quarantined, so let's get through this together. And there's like the amount of humanity and the unification of people have, especially over the last couple of days, has just been absolutely amazing to see. So you guys keep up with the lives. I'll be popping in on everybody's lives. So every time I pass through my screen just to like give y'all some love, but definitely keep doing what y'all doing.
And also make sure you tip your DJs, like because a lot.
Cause that is true. Go ahead.
A lot of your nightly DJs, like we're booked. A lot of us are booked regularly. We're self-employed when it comes to this, and although we're paid by clubs. If you're jumping in on a live, the live already has about 200 people viewing it. Drop something in the Cash App, PayPal, something. Folks got to pay bills out here too. A lot of DJs, we do this as enjoyment, but also it's still a business for us as well.
Yeah.
So please drop some.
Yeah, if you make sure y'all show them some love because especially now with a lot of things being shut down and a lot of things have been canceled due to the limitations of what actually can be going on right now with gatherings of people. A lot of people have lost a lot of gigs that they have been planning for, and it takes a lot to like running a business, especially with the equipment and just the maintenance on things. So make sure you guys drop some love on the people. If it's not just necessarily physically paying somebody like a tip or whatever, just share a live. You never know who could need the entertainment. You never know who's just scrolling through Facebook and just need the entertainment and need something to uplift their spirits and like let them know that we're all in here and we're all in this together. Just like so, if you see like the cash up has been posted, or if you see it's hurting like they're live and you think they're jam, you think somebody, it doesn't hurt to share live. It doesn't hurt to cash out. Of course, nobody's doing it for the cash out tips, but everything's appreciated, especially with a lot of things going on right now.
Y'all better listen to me. Y'all better listen to him. Y'all better listen to my wife right now, or else I'm gonna have to run up on somebody and y'all gonna have to catch these hands. My baby dropping facts and making sure y'all know this.
This man, you are so silly.
Just saying. Anyway, we're about to get ready to shut this bad boy down. We appreciate y'all for watching on the video. We appreciate y'all for listening on the audio. The videos, once I finish editing the video, they're gonna go. There will be uploaded onto our YouTube channel. I think it's probably gonna be mine.
Yeah, we're gonna make a YouTube channel to you guys because one of the things that we did discuss. I know we're finna end the live, but I'm always thinking of something else last minute that I wanted to say earlier. But we have discussed making like the YouTube channel and everything. And once we do get all of that set up, we're gonna like drop it on, of course, both of our social media pages. So if you follow us, it'll be posted because we're always posting something. We're not doing the same page though. We're not doing a one Facebook page per. We're not doing that. That's a little too much. But we will be doing a YouTube video. And sometimes it'll be YouTube channel. We'll probably do guests because we are thinking about once we get like more space and everything, having different guests on the podcast, or even maybe thought about doing a live or two just to like so we can engage with you guys and get everybody's topic so we can build more of a like Q&A situation with us. So I wouldn't say no questions are off limits, but I know how live y'all are, especially a lot of people that we're friends with. Y'all run out, so I'm not gonna say it's gonna be. We're gonna do some Q&As, but it will be a limited a number of questions. And also, you guys, just also do know when you guys do watch this, or if you listen to it, however you're going to get your daily dose of this Newsome edition podcast, just make sure you leave us feedback, because true enough, we started this last year, but we did take a break from it. We did have to revamp and regroup and get everything together. So we appreciate all the feedback. We appreciate the suggestions, the comments, and if you want to be like, even to be in like, if you want to be a guest, or if you had wanted to pop in and just do a segment with us, just let us know. We're down to do that as well. But just always know we are very accepting of any critiques, comments, criticisms, because we're both artists in our own right. So we're always looking forward to grow and to be better and to just become better at what we're doing, because we didn't want to come back with y'all and just give y'all just some random no nonsense type situation. Yeah, we're gonna have some podcasts that are strictly serious, and we're gonna have some like today that are serious but also goofy, because in times like this we do have to laugh. We can't be 100% serious all the time. It's gonna drive us stir crazy. So it's always good. Laughter is always good for the soul. There is gonna be times where we have religious discussions, or if we have like definitely eye-open, deep thought discussions, and it's just because we're around the people. We talk about everything. We decided to do this podcast because this is what we do all the time anyway. We sit around, we have conversations about different random things, about how we're feeling about things. So it's just drop the feedback, just drop the comments, the concerns. Like I said, if you want to be a guest, or if you have any ideas of things that we can do, and I'm probably gonna regret saying this, but I am up to like different pranks and different challenges. So if you guys want us to do things like that, just on our YouTube channel, just when everything gets done. Like, just let us know what you guys would like for us to do or to discuss or talk about. So yeah.
So with that being said, Jamie has basically covered everything. Announcements. I will do another Facebook Live on Monday. Monday's gonna be my day for another live set. So Monday. So tune in Monday, Facebook Live for a live DJ set from me. We may make a tag team again with me and Wise.
Yeah, that tag team was pretty dope.
Oh yeah. So we'll do that. Make sure you follow us on our various social media pages. I'll make sure to post it on the video. But for those of y'all that listen on the podcast, Trizzle-Newsome 1 on Instagram. Trizzle-Newsome basically literally on every other social media. For my wife here, she has Caramel Tink on Instagram. And
I promise y'all, I don't know what my Instagram name is. I don't know what my Twitter name is.
Dynamic _ Grace on Twitter.
See, he remembers all that. The only thing I know is my name on Facebook, because I don't know nothing else.
And also make sure that you for those of y'all that are real fans of podcasting, make sure you listen on Anchor. It's available on Spotify, available on Breaker, available on Radio Public, available on Stitcher. We're available on different platforms all throughout. Different platforms are on your favorite platform, or your favorite platform where you get all your podcasts. We're still working on getting on iHeart and Apple Podcasts, so definitely be on the lookout for those. Anyway, we're about to shut this bad boy down. So, with that being said, my name is Trey Anderson-Newsome. Love my life, love my wife. That's all there is to it. So anyway, catch y'all next time. Y'all have a good one.